Hello and welcome. I am Quantum Striker, and this is City of Heroes. We are with our staff fighting in electric armor. Scrapper Arnis. We are level 20. 5.5 million influence. My goodness. Okay, so we just finished the Doc Delilah story arc. So now we're going to head back to Agent G, who is all the way at the dam back there. So we'll hit his story arcs now. Now we'll finish up our time in Faultline / Overbrook. So I think we're done now with the Temblor storyline. So with Jim and his father William, come to find out that the villain known as Faultline was actually a hero who was brainwashed into doing what he did with the earthquake machine, and by a villain named Psycurse, and he used a device called the psychochromometer or something like that, I think it was, and it's still out there. So I think with this story arc now with Agent G, we're going to try to figure out what the Sky Raiders are doing here, what the Arachnos are doing here, and then where that device is at. So Agent G, greetings Arnis, I'm Agent G. I'm glad you came. We first discovered that Arachnos was operating in Faultline when it became apparent that something has driven out the Circle of Thorn. I guess Circle of Thorn was out here at first. At first we thought they were here to, here to raid the old hero bases, just like the Sky Raiders. However, unlike the Sky Raiders, we soon noticed that their salvage operations were a cover for a direct search. At first, we thought that they might be attempting to recover Faultline's earthquake machines, but with what I've learned following your work with Dr. Delilah Stein, I fear it's much worse. I believe the Arachnos is close to locating the psychochronometer, or Metron. I've done as much as I can covertly to stop them. Now I need an overt partner to finish this operation. Alright, let's do this. A fault line in the sands of time, part 1. We must know how much Arachnos has learned before we know where to begin. So your first mission will be intelligence gathering. The Sky Raiders have recently captured several Arachnos codes. They've hidden the codes on several laptops while they're attempting to crack them for security. They stashed this operation in our own backyard, thinking that we don't know about it, so they can use us for protection. Since you're not a known Longbow agent, you can break up their operation and still leave them thinking that Longbow doesn't know what we're up to. Alright, steal the Arachnos codes. Let's do that. We're going to be fighting some more Sky Raiders. The codes will allow us to carry out your next mission. How you wish to engage the Sky Raiders is completely up to you. I'm only interested in the codes, not the Sky Raiders themselves. Alright, cool. While we're here, grab 2 of these. We got a recharge. Let's see. I doubt we can do anything with that as of right now, just because I don't think we're. Oh, well, I'll be cool. Ask about the store. I don't want to abandon any missions. Sell these tech. All right, cool. So we'll continue on. Get the stolen codes. Cool, it's right here. So yeah, this is like the actual hazard zone now of Faultline. All Arachnos, I think, is all up here. Look at these guys. Holy cannoli. Level 23 boss. Level 23 lieutenant. Yeah, this is gonna be. This is a fight out here for sure. If I have to get anywhere else. Oh, what the heck? Is there fighting going on? Longbows. Finding this thing. I need to get out of here before they see me. Alright, we'll get some longbow here. Are they fighting anyone or are they just chilling? Alright. So we are now doing that Faultline in Sands of Time. So that's good. Sky Raiders have some guts setting up the shop this close to the longbow. Yeah, right to the helicopter there. Alright. Look at these guys. Got a captain, an engineer, captain. Alright, we'll hit the engineer first, right, with our longbow. There he is. Hit him fast and hard. Boom. There's something over there. I'll read that here in a second. And let's go ahead and get this in. Ah, I thought I can. You know what? Let's get knocked down right there, and boom. Okay, those NPCs were saying something along the lines of, wait, they have rigged the robot to decrypt the codes. I just hope we can switch it back to combat mode if we need. Okay, so it looks like they're getting close to decrypting those codes. So we'll get in there and get these guys. Let's see how fast I can do this. Perfect. That worked out pretty well. I think I actually ran out of time with that. Oh well. Not too worried about it. Dang. Yeah, definitely need either that hasten or lightning reflexes also gives us a recharge on attacks. So level 22 will have a decision to make. I'll look at the data points of it. There's 3 codes to find. Okay. So let's go up here first. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, didn't give me time. Not giving me time. Nice, that worked out. Nice. Let's get these guys out of the way first. Let's, why not? I think I can get both of them right here. Missed one. Knock him down. So let's knock him down. Let's get him now. Finish him. Nice. Let's go back and forth there between all those. Okay, access the computer. Alright, we found one set of codes. Let's take a look. The Arnis changes the codes needed to access their bases and the computers frequently. Fortunately, these codes should still be good for a little while. Alright. So I have to find these codes fast and then get to the Arachno space. I gotta get this guy. Let's get him out of the way. Alright, now let's work on the boss here. Alright, let's get these. Let's get it knocked down. Nice. We're running, and one more. Nice. That was a good. Oops. Good little beat up there. That's a snowball. I'll probably just remove that from the tray. Always gotta get the engineer first. Oh, oops, that sucks. Dang, I was not able to get there in time. So now I gotta try to get this. Let's see if we can try to get it with it. Ah, come on. Nice, get knocked down. Let's get this. At least I was able to get the other guy with some of the AoE. Like I said, I like this. Nice, 2 crits back to back. I do like the amount of AoE that I could do with staff fighting. I think there's I got one more power that's like another cone right here. Yeah. This is also a cone. No, it's not. So we got one more, yeah. So one more. Plus my lightning field. So yeah, it's not bad. It does a lot without having to do a lot. You found some more codes. You got one more. It looks like there's a code breaker bot, whatever that is. So that might be a boss or something. They're right there, so they probably already saw me, huh? Yeah, they already saw me. Oh, why not? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see if I can. Nice. Get knocked down on the boss. Let's go come back. That'd be great. But if not, I'll do another knockdown. Let's hit this. Get back up. One more knockdown. Look at that. He's not doing anything. And we'll just do this just to finish him off. Some counters. Huh, did he do damage? From blowing... Oh! From blowing up? Okay, so we got the... 2 engineers. You know it's gonna work out. I'm just gonna run in here and do this. Honestly. Missed him, but... Let's get him on the ground. Nice. Cool. Now I got one more. It's probably like right here, huh? Ooh. I hear it. It's probably like right down here. Oh, there it is. Look at these guys, though. I'm not going to leave them here. Cool. Got the last one. Let's get these guys. Oh, I missed. Luckily, at least missing doesn't... Dang, I missed him twice. My goodness. He might as well have just put the... Might as well have just put down that thing. Nope. Nope, not today. Yeah, let's clear out these Sky Raiders just for Dr. Lila, since you guys are ruining her. Wow, I think I've missed that last 2 times now. I didn't see anything. I got lucky there. I was an engineer. And Inferno Raider. This might be the last one right here. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for these guys. Yep, alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and head back to Agent G. Now here comes the fog again. You know, if I remember correctly, I do remember one of these missions had us going into like this, I think this tower right here, honestly. And it was a very much so a pain to get inside of there. Like, you had to go down here. Right, can you remember, there are all these guys right here. Oh, they're all gone right now. Yeah, I had to go like down there. There's like a tunnel somewhere. So, it's going to be a pain to get in there. Because I'm getting close to level 21, but not close enough. All right. Excuse me. Agent G. Excellent work. With this information, we can prepare the next phase of the operation. It is vitally important that we learn how the Arachnos is finding the Psychochronometron. Oh, PCM. Of course. That was a letter that we found from Arbiter Sands. Personally, I'm worried that they may be much closer to finding it than we think. You've done well. I think we'll be able to work together. Thanks. All right, part 2. With the code you recovered from the Sky Raiders, we can now access Arachnos Network, the Arachnos Network. There should be a good deal of information there that could tell us just how the close Arachnos are to find the PCM. However, to do that, you'll need to enter the Arachnos base to access their computer from the inside. All right, let's infiltrate it. This mission is going to send you deep into... Oh, wow. Did I get a temporary power? Ah, look at this guy. This is going to send you deep into the Arachnos controlled area fault line. You need to use the stolen codes to obtain the infiltrations or information Arachnos covered about the Psychochronometer or PCM. Actual contact with the enemy is not necessary, but could sow some confusion in their ranks, so it's a viable option. Fortunately, we have some equipment to issue for you for this task. We recently recaptured several Arachnos uniforms. With their identity transport intact, they'll only work for about 1 hour, but that should be enough time. Cool. Alright, I got a lot of these. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's go out store. Let's get... What do you guys think? I should probably just do one more defense. Make it make sense. Okay. So, I guess this is the mission. I think the last time what I did is I accidentally clicked on this and then clicked it off, and that was it. these Arachnos? Or are these us? This is not us. Where is it? Alright, so it's way over there. Whoa. No, I think I'm gonna double jump this. Stay above the turrets. Pretty smart. Now we're way deep into enemy territory now. Alright, let's get inside of here first. Oh! Yeah, they were right there, huh? This is so... These are actually base creepy. Alright, I got 4 data files. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's turn this off. And let's see what we can do with this. Alright, cool. Arachnos with the staff. Expires in 57 minutes in-game time. I wonder what that entails, honestly, in-game time. What's an hour in-game? I don't get it. ID transmitter. Watch your words. You can have us killed. Are these like... Did the robots say that? Whatever. I don't mind going super fast in between this. Alright, 4 data files. Oh man, this is a massive map. I mean, this would have definitely probably leveled us up to 21. I'm not hearing anything here. Okay, nothing here. Huh, I wonder where this item could be. Let's head down here. Alright, looks like we got some. Huh, I didn't get 4 data files, didn't get 1 down here. My thoughts are like this would show me how much time, but I guess it doesn't like consistently update. It's definitely not these. Okay, here we go. 1. I might have missed one downstairs, honestly. Oh, wait, that's... These codes should allow you access into the... Wait, that's not it. It all began... Oh, this is it. You found this document on the Radicos network you infiltrated. It appears to be a tactical analysis of the current conflict between the Arachnos and the Sky Raiders. Okay, at this point, the forward base had only recently been established, so most troop strength was assigned to transporting goods. It was during the first attempt to establish a mid-range base between our forward and support base that the first real Sky Raider attacks occurred. In retrospect, their previous attacks must have been meant to probe our defenses, and now that they knew how careful we must shepherd our resources, the constant raids began in earnest. To date, our forward base still has no connection to our support base, while the Sky Raiders have been making a fortune selling our weapons and supplies to the Paragon City black market. Alright. Cool. Alright, here another one. Here we go, right here. Alright, I think all these are just going to give us like little tidbits of what's been going on. The next clue would probably be like, oh, we're still fighting. Aria report. You found this document on the Arachnos network. The infantry looks like a progress report. It appears to be very important. My Lord Recluse, we are near the final resting place of the PCM and are investigating 3 possible sites. I expect to have the device in hand and back on Granville shortly. Attached to our operational requirements in the material and personnel. Arbiter Sands. Haha. There's some operational plans attached to this with the right knowledge and information. It might be enough to track down 3 possible sites for the PCM. Alright, I'll probably have to check out all 3 sites. Alright, so that was 2. Run another security scan. Something seems wrong. That's the boss. Alright, you got the 2 here. Nocturne notes. Alright, I found this document. This is from a Night Widow. I never would have come if I knowed Sans was in charge here, but this may be my chance. Many of the troops here are unsure of his leadership, and none dare speak against an arbiter. If this gizmo he's after is real, then it would be a shame to actually let him have it. Not when I can think of some much better uses for it. Okay, and the last one. Alright, cool. Mission complete. Let's do this. Arbiter's orders. You found this document with Rectus. Okay, so Arbiter Sans. I read your report. Oh, this is from Lord Recluse. I read your report about the fault line incident. Your unusual interpretation of events intrigues me, particularly in light of your evidence. I have spoken with Arbiter Daos concerning your past performance, and based on his recommendation, I have personally approved your operation in Paragon City. If you're correct about this PCM, then I must have it for the greater glory of Arachnos. I have authorized all of the assets you have requested to carry out this operation successfully. Do not fail me, Sans, or your punishment will be harsh. Ooh. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so let's do these guys. Oh, these guys aren't even here anymore. Can I contact him? Okay, I can call him. Let's just call him from here. This is excellent information, but it looks like we may already be too late. According to the Arbiter Sans reports, they have narrowed the PCM's location down to 3 sites. We cannot allow them to recover the device. I've been cleared to present you with a report containing a variety of worst-case scenarios should the Arachnos receive the device. Study it. I want you to know what we could be against. While you do that, I'll have this analyzed, and hopefully it will lead us to the 3 sites. All right, let's ask about some additional missions. All right, we've located 3 sites. Where Arachnos believe the PCMs may have come to rest. All 3 sites are close to the forward Arachnos base. Each site have already been excavated. We may be out of time. I need you to investigate these locations. And if necessary, that base. All right, let's investigate. All right, clear out the first. The PCM might have ended up anywhere in the chaos of the fault line incident. It seems too coincidental that it would end up close to Arachnos. Confidentially, I almost hope that they've fooled us and is a ploy to see how much we know, but I don't think that's likely. Concern yourself with investigating those bases, and if necessary, the Arachnos forward base. Neutralize all Arachnos troops within each digs to disrupt any further excavations. But if it comes to it, you'll only need to confirm the presence or absence of the PCM. All right, so I probably will. Let's see what clues we have. All right, so this is worst case scenario brief. This document lays out the greatest details, the likely scenarios that could arise should the Arachnos recover the PCM. The starting scenarios are chilling enough, with Lord Recluse altering the timeline to reunite Arachnos and the Council into one super organization, or more simply, altering the history of any hero sent against them to turn them into villains. That reason alone has prevented Longbow from bringing in any of the Freedom Phalanx. As we move into the next tier of scenarios, things become absolutely mind-bending, changing the outcome of the Rikti War so that the alien invaders end up allied with Lord Recluse, altering history to use the Nemesis as a weapon back in the 1860s to destabilize America, altering key elements to put nearly every villain group in Recluse's thrall. But the easiest and most likely scenario is also one of the grimmest. Recluse could alter time to make Positron himself a sleeper agent, ready to betray the trust of the world at exactly the right moment. Unthinkable as it is, you remember the fate of William Faultline Temblor and imagine what destruction could be wrought. All right, so yeah, I need to get there as soon as possible. I got 50 more minutes with this bad boy. So you did say I can just go in if I need to, or let's see. I think I'm gonna clear it out if I. It's like this works pretty well. Look at this. So I could be a little bit stealthy. That could be an option. Wait, where's this at? Oh, no. This is, okay. Yeah, because last time I had to go into the base. Yeah, so last time, like, I had to run through here, go down here. Okay, yeah, this is it. Go through here, right? Is this still... This might be it. This might be it. I'm not too sure. I actually don't know. I don't know. Where's this at? Okay, maybe... Ah, yes. So I remember I was just running through this as fast as possible to find these different doors in here. Yeah, that was a pain. I think what I'm going to do, though, is fight these guys in... It's hard to imagine that people want to work down here. I think what I'm going to do is just fight these guys in this, because I don't know if I turn it off if it's gone for good. But I do want to clear out these people. See if I can get these both. Is this taking endurance? Why did that take so much? Oh. I should probably put an endurance reduction on that. Okay, we're done here, pack up. Let me rest before I get this guy. Just to get my endurance, I don't want to waste that right now. When I have the opportunity to do this. Okay, let's... Boom. Arnis, no. Let's try to get him. Nice. Probably should have waited just for another knockdown, but it's okay. Because I noticed I'm in position, I could have knocked him down again. Oh, let's do one more knockdown. This is damage control. As I wait for some of this stuff to come back. Dang, that is taking too much. Did I miss? Okay, where's that at? Okay, it's up there. Trying to get to this fast so I can have this costume for just running through the dig sites is what's killer, honestly. Man, just burning through endurance. Man. 45 minutes. Oof. Uh-oh. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just burning through endurance. I don't know why. Probably should do these two. Okay, search through this rubble. Alright, begin searching, I assume. Cool. It's already been searched, nothing here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, second one. It's way over there, so I just gotta run around here and try to find it. Yeah, this was a pain. I don't know what I did last time I did this mission. Oh, look at these guys, they're all in here. Hello, fellow explorers. Okay. I don't know what I did last time, but I just could not, for the life of me. I don't know what happened to the costume, but I didn't have it. So I was just trying to run through these as fast as possible. And it was rough. running through all these bad guys, all of these people, trying not to get killed, just to get to this door, and to barely make it every time. Go inside just to rest, so I can then start the mission. It was something. So this helps out a lot. So if I can just get this done as quickly as possible. Another chamber, another chance to recover the PCM. Alright, but I will be, like I said, clearing it out, though. So I'll be fighting these guys. Boom, boom. That's good. Knockdown. Oh. What's going on here? Okay, knock that down. Nice. Love it. I'm glad he wasn't too far away for that. I don't think he'll do anything to me. He will, because I have my lightning field. Makes sense? You know, Assassin's Charm still... Not Assassin, Apprentice's Charm still helps out when it needs to. There's going to be another boss in here somewhere. There he is. Should be over there. So let's go ahead and get that back. Let's just take a look. Oop, not remove from tray. 42 minutes. Yeah, I do not know what happened last time to where I didn't have this. Oh well, we got it now. Alright, that should be fine, but let's pop that. Pop down here. Get this, get this, get that. Maybe get lucky with another knockdown. Nope. But we'll do it again. Let's see. I was really hoping to try to get that with it. We got to rest. Check out this rubble. I have a feeling there's probably not going to be here. It'll be the third site. But I think we're sitting pretty with this, honestly. 41 minutes of in-game time. Yeah. Like, for example, I wonder if those two guys were playing and they're just down here on that mission, and maybe one of them had the site and the other didn't. I don't know. Alright, we dig a little. Nothing to find, right? And then to the third and final site. Let's see. Alright, first things first. Let's turn that off. Okay, I think I need to head back this way. Right? Keep going this way, keep going this way. Maybe. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Run past these guys. Look at all these guys just digging, trying to find this thing. Alright, cool. Alright. Feeling pretty confident about this third site. This might be the world's last chance. Yeah, I'll just finish this mission in this thing, honestly. I don't mind. Probably probably level up on this one. Nice. Dang, we already got the boss? We're pretty lucky with the bosses, so I don't mind doing this. Knock down. Okay. 9 seconds. So long. Okay, I definitely need to get lightning reflexes and. Let's just get this one here. I've been lucky with these knockdown. There we go. And while you're on the ground. Alright, sweet. Let's get a quick. Oh wow, it's right there. I'm surprised I'm this close I can't hear it. And here we go. Oh, hello. You don't want to help your boss? I don't blame you. I don't think you want to. Alright, well, let's get this then. We begin to search the rubble. I don't see anyone else in here. Alright, got the clue. Okay, oh, in the excavation, beneath the rubble, there was a tattered shreds of a costume. One you recognize that as Psycurse, the creator of the PCM. This device itself is gone, though from careful excavation markings around it, it wasn't destroyed or smashed or melted. It was taken. Damn, they found it. All right, not good. Let's finish these guys off. Let's get this again. Finish off. 2 more. Ooh, a blood robe. Let's get up here. We don't need this. You know, the only really time I take the awaken is I guess during that task force. Maybe I like to have it just so I can get up and not go anywhere. But all right, cool. I thought there's 2. Well, I thought I'd level up on that one, but we're 1 bubble away from 21. That's outstanding. Outstanding. Okay, get the PCM. It takes us right to it. So yeah, we'll run through this still. That's not a tunnel. No. We'll get through here. Yeah, I just cannot believe. I cannot believe not having this costume. That was like, look at this. A boss. We're running by like another boss right here. Oh, I should probably turn this off. Alright, so I'm out. They have it here. Oh, I'll just turn this back on. I don't know why I did that. Alright, this might be it. The codes you got from the Sky Raiders still work, but is it too late? Alright, I am going to clear this place out, honestly. Yeah, we're clearing this place out. These guys aren't going to have dominion over this place while Arnis is on the job. Yeah, you know, I really like the Arachnos organization and the villains and having it be a part of something. Wow, that almost took all of my endurance there. I think they're a good group, a good villain group. I like them being a part of, like, you know, the antithesis of the longbow and the heroes. And you know, if you like to roleplay it a little bit, you know, make it a part of your villain's background, or excuse me, your hero's background, it makes it a little bit more fun. Like when I get a chance to fight them. And dang, you know, am I fighting them? Let's see what we got here. I think we've been taking out most of the. Let's do this. Good knockdown. Let's get two hits on him. Miss. That's okay. Let's see if we can get another knockdown here. Nope, that's okay. But just get out. Good. Man, I'm just, look at this endurance drain. After every lieutenant. I will say this guy looks kind of cool though. I want to say that's like probably what my mouth and chin looks like. But this is a pretty cool costume. What? Nice, good crit. Let's get some damage control. Miss, that's okay. Whew. Doing a number on me there. I'm gonna have to rest after every single lieutenant fight. Where are we at here? Oh, we're good. We're golden. We're golden, everyone. Okay, let's head this way. Let's get this guy. Nice. Princess Charm. Nice. All right, this is gonna be quite the fight if these guys get involved. Let's get him closer. And let's do this. Heck of a miss. It might be worth probably popping one of these insights. Dude, man, look at this, guys. My goodness, we are. I need some damage. Oh, I missed again. Holy cannoli. Okay, let's pop him if we got him, because I don't know why I'm using so much inspiration. Debt protection. I've gotten some debt. Hydrochemical defense enhancer. What is this? When did I get that? Oh, okay. Yep. Defense to all these things because that was the Hydra mission. This has to be using endurance. There it is. There it is. Endurance cost. Okay. It all makes sense now. I was going to say, my goodness. All right, let's get this done, though. So this video is not too long. And shooter, this has other sands for base. Who said that? Base command. Let's get this guy on the ground. Oh, really? You know what? Oh, okay. Princess Charm. Okay, let's do this. Let's rest. Let's check out that tip I got. Where's that from? Tips. Oh, here we go. Okay. Cool. Why did it take so long to get these? All right. Yeah, so these are like different missions that you can do. And I think we'll do the tips next, honestly, after this. Ooh, look at this guy. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good fight. He has no idea. Okay, let me just make sure. It's just him. No, I'm going to pop this one. Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pop that. Let's get this guy. Oh, I didn't see his little buddy down there. That's okay. Nice. We got him with the knockdown there. Nice. Got a crit on the guy behind us. Another knockdown. Get up. Another knockdown. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That guy, and we leveled up. That guy did nothing to us. Got another tip. Beautiful. We got some stuff to do now. All right, let's get this thing. Let's get this thing and head home, kid. Boom. What a fight. What a mission. All right. So that's worst case scenario. We got the costume shreds, the notes on the wall. All right. This ball was supposed to hold. Oh no! They took it. Dang it. Nocturne has some sense, my dear. I learned a long time before never to trust the Night Widow. I will take the psychrometer to Lord Recluse personally. No hard feelings. I hope. As you read the true things, since Arnis Sands already has the PCM, he's going to return. Dang it. All right, so Sands took it. He's going to go to... he's going to try to take it to the Recluse. We got to stop him. Man, I did not see that coming. Even after playing these missions, you know? You always forget sometimes. All right. Well, I know this looks bad, but it's not over yet. I've been in communication with 2 other agents, codenamed Indigo and Crimson. They believe that Sands has not yet left Paragon City. There may still be time to stop him before he can deliver the PCM to his master. All right, well, let's get after it. Part 4. I have a plan. Arnis Sands is in fault line, still in fault line, probably trying to avoid detection until he can escape to the Road Isles. The PCM requires the psychic powers to activate, and Arnis Sands has none. However, he does have a rival who has access to psychic powers. It is antagonistic to Sands and may know how and when he plans to escape into Paragon City. Nocturne, the Night Widow. I think I already fought her, though. The plan is to lure Nocturne into the trap and get the information from her. All right, I need to draw out Nocturne. We know that Arbiter Sands and the Night Widow, Nocturne are enemies. From what we know of the internal structure of the Arachnos, this is an uncommon situation, and we can turn it to our advantage. I will blast false information that Longbow has potential blackmail against Sands hidden in our base in the dam. If she takes it as bait, we can catch her and find out about Arbiter Sands and most likely escape routes and times. Your job is to catch her in the dam. It's a long shot, but it's all we have. I recommend that you get allies with you into the computer room before stringing this trap. Being separated would be very bad when Arachnos arrives. All right, well, we'll still take it on. All right, so we have this for a few more hours, or a couple minutes, I should say. What do these? If I come in here with this, will they attack me? It doesn't look like it. I should be good with this. I got 2 of these. All right, we'll head to here, and then we'll stop, though, for the video, and I'll come back. All right, we'll go ahead and... It's funny, this is where the... this is just where the Sky Guards, or the Sky Raiders were. All right, but until next time, I am Quantum Striker. This is City of Heroes with our staff fighting electric armor Scrapper, Arnis. And until next time, have a good one.